Welcome and thank you for joining me for this full body yoga flow. Let's begin seated in a comfortable position in the center of your mat. Lift tall through your spine and bring your hands together at heart center. Take a deep breath in and let it go. On your next inhale, reach your arms up above your head, reach your fingertips high. As you exhale, left hand plants to the mat, right fingertips reach up and over, gaze underneath your right arm. Bend that elbow and bring your right fingertips behind your head. Exhale to turn your chest towards the mat, bring elbow towards opposite knee. And inhale to open and lift your chest towards the sky. Exhale, turn towards the mat. Right elbow towards left knee. Inhale, open, really rotate through your upper body. And holding here, let's extend that right arm overhead one more time. Deep breath in and out. Inhale to come up to center and exhale to take it over to the other side. Left fingertips to the back of your head. On your next exhale, turn towards the mat, elbow to knee. Inhale, open. Take it at your own pace here, starting to connect with your breath. On your next inhale, hold, open, breathe here, extend that left arm one more time. Feeling that beautiful length through the left side of your body. And use an inhale to come up through center. Bringing your feet to plant in front of you, hips width apart. Take your hands behind your thighs and start to scoot your toes in towards you so that you're balancing on your sit bones. Option to reach your fingertips forward, releasing your hands, and lift your feet as we come into Navasana. Reaching out through your arms here, chest lifts towards your knees. And if you want that extra challenge, you might extend your legs. Breathing deep here. Really feel that core engage. One more big inhale. Well done. As you exhale, set your feet down, cross your ankles and roll through to your tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your hands, hips over knees, and on your next inhale, drop your belly down, arch your back, lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round, really push the mat away. As you go between these two movements, feel free to bring a little forward and back motion here, maybe side to side, really moving in a way that feels good for your body. Make those movements as big as it feels good for you. You might even close your eyes and really focus in on your body and your breath here. Begin to make your way back to center. Let's tuck the toes, press through your hands and feet, lift your hips high and find your downward facing dog. Take a little pedal of your legs here as you lengthen out through your spine. Push the mat away with your hands. And when you're ready, settle into some stillness. You can keep some softness for your knees if that feels best. Maybe bring some movement to your head and neck here, perhaps your shoulders, as you feel that stretch for the back of your legs. Maybe take a slightly narrower downward dog here. And begin to push down firmly through your right hand as you bring your left hand to the outside of your right leg. It could be towards your ankle, your knee, wherever it feels good for you is fine. Gaze up underneath your right arm here as you take a deep breath in and exhale, release to center. Really ground through your left hand this time as you reach right hand to the outside of your left leg. Thinking of turning your chest open to the left and gazing up underneath your left arm. On your next exhale, reset, both hands plant, downward facing dog, and take a walk up with your feet to meet your hands, finding your half forward fold, Ardha Uttanasana. Spine lengthens here as you reach the crown of your head forward. Feel free to soften your knees. Then on your next exhale, plant your hands, step your left foot towards the back of the mat and release your left knee down. Inhale to reach your arms up. Find your low lunge. Then exhale, take your elbows wide, cactus arms. Inhale, elbows together in front of you, palms touch as you round your spine. Inhale, elbows wide. So we exhale to curl in, zip the forearms and hands together. Inhale to open your arms wide and lift through your chest. Beautiful. Keep moving with your breath here. Maybe going a little deeper into that stretch for your lower body, releasing your hips to the mat as you take that inhale. On your next exhale, release your hands to the mat. Send your hips back as you extend your front leg, flex the foot, and find your half split. Left hip is stacked over left knee, hips are square. Breathing length into the back of your right leg. Option to take a twist here, left hand plants underneath your left shoulder, right fingertips reach towards the sky. Maybe follow them with your gaze. On your next exhale, if you're in that twist, go ahead and release your right hand to the mat. Inhale to roll forward to your low lunge. And exhale to plant your hands, tuck your back toes, lift that knee. Step right foot to meet left, downward facing dog. Inhale to make your way to the top of the mat, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale this time, right foot steps back, release the knee. Inhale to lift your arms up, take your elbows wide. Exhale, palms and elbows together. Inhale, arch and open. And exhale, round. Flow it out with your breath here. Finding that beautiful movement for your spine. That release for the front of your body. As you take your next exhale, let's find that half split. Front leg extends, hips move back. Fingertips or palms to the mat. You can plant them wherever it feels good for you. If you are looking to take that twist, you'll want your right hand underneath your right shoulder, lifting your left arm high. Breathe deep here, whichever variation you've chosen. As you exhale, left hand returns to the mat. Inhale to roll forward to your low lunge. And exhale to step back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, we shift forward to high plank. Holding strong here, and you can always release the knees down if that feels better. Push the mat away with your hands, straight line from your crown to your heels or to your knees if they're lowered. Then exhale to press back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, bring knee to chest, step the foot through. Lengthen through your spine here as you inhale, and exhale to shift your hips back, find pyramid. Inhale, bend into your right knee, lift your chest forward. Exhale, extend through that front leg, and you can either do this with the front foot planted or flexed. Choice is yours. Really lengthening through the back of that right leg here. Think of the crown of your head reaching forward. And let's hold in that pyramid pose as you invite in a beautiful deep breath. Exhale, can we find a little more softness? Use your inhale to come forward to low lunge. Exhale to hug that knee in towards your chest. Extend the leg back into your three-legged dog. Bend your right knee and start to stack your right hip over your left. Really reach that knee high. You might start to turn your chest open towards the right here. Pushing a little more firmly through that left hand. Option to stay here, or you can take your wild thing right foot steps behind you. Open your chest towards the ceiling as you reach your right arm up overhead, gazing up. Take another deep, full breath here. And if you're in wild thing, carefully flip back over to your split dog. Extend your leg as you level your hips. And exhale to come forward to your plank and lower down Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to Cobra or Upward Facing Dog. And exhale to release your hips high, Downward Facing Dog. Feel free to bring some movement here or find stillness. On your next inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Step the foot through. Inhale, lengthen in your lunge. Exhale, shift your hips back, find pyramid. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Beautiful. Back heel is lifted the whole time. And you might lift the toes of your left foot, or you can keep the foot planted. Move with your breath, take it to a place that feels good for you. And let's hold in your pyramid pose, releasing down over that left leg as you take a deep breath in and out. One more. Inhale to shift forward, find your runner's lunge. Exhale, step back to your three-legged dog, left leg lifts. Bend into that knee and stack your left hip over right. Pressing firmly through your right hand, you may choose to open your chest up towards the left. And you can stay here or perhaps step that left foot down behind you, lift your left hand, raise that arm overhead, and open your chest and your gaze towards the sky. Really push down firmly through that bottom hand, reaching out through your left fingertips. And if you're in Wild Thing, carefully reset in the center, three-legged dog. Exhale to come forward to your plank, lower down, elbows hug in towards your sides. Inhale, open to your back bend. And exhale to press your hips high, downward facing dog. Well done. Gently release your knees to the mat, take them wide if that feels good, and find your child's pose. You might choose to roll out your wrists here. Perhaps plant the backs of your hands to the mat, releasing through your shoulders. And let your hips be heavy towards your heels. As your chest melts down towards the mat, forehead is heavy. As you inhale, palms plant, walk your hands in towards you. As you come up to a seated position, bring your feet out in front of you, knees bent. Feet are planted, hips width apart. Bring your hands down behind your hips. Fingertips can face in any direction that feels good for you. And use your next inhale to press through hands and feet, lift your hips, find your upward tabletop. Exhale to bring your hips either all the way down or to a hover. Inhale to lift and open through the front of your body. Exhale, release. Inhale, pressing through the glutes as you lift. One more here. Let's hold at the top. Take a deep breath. And use your exhale to slowly return your hips to the mat. Extend your left leg out long and step your right foot either to the inside or the outside of your left leg. Use your inhale to reach your left arm high and exhale to either hug around the outside of your right knee or bring your elbow to the outside of the knee. Right hand to the mat behind you. Use your inhale to lift and lengthen through your spine. And exhale, you can choose to take that twist a little deeper. Inhale to slowly unwind. Release your right leg out, extend it long. Left foot steps to the inside or the outside of the right leg. Inhale to reach your right arm high. And exhale, take your twist to the left. One more full deep breath here. Keep drawing your right toes back towards you to stay active through that extended leg. Use your inhale to slowly find center and come into a cross-legged position in the center of your mat. We'll finish as we started with a side stretch. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, take those fingertips over to the left. Inhale to center and exhale to switch sides. We'll do that again, over towards the left and the right, moving at your own pace. And inhale to find center. Exhale, give your shoulders a roll here. One more inhale to reach both arms up overhead. And exhale, bring your hands together. Draw them to heart center, giving thanks for your practice. And thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Have a beautiful day. If you enjoyed today's class, don't forget to leave a like or a comment. Subscribe to my channel for a new video every week, and I look forward to practicing with you again next time.